Hey everybody, how are you today? Cindy A. Lewis here. Welcome, welcome. I'm excited to be with you all, so I'm starting about a minute early. So sorry everybody if you're coming right at 7. So welcome anyway. I'm so excited to have everybody joining me on this Tuesday, which is odd for us because we're usually on Mondays, but thanks for giving us a little night off to take my husband for his birthday dinner. We had a great time. We went to Osaka and it was really good, yummy, and they did the hibachi grill, where they cook in front of you. So that was super fun, and it was just, I brought enough home for lunch today, so that was nice. And our son got to go, so we had a little family dinner. There's Leo's tail back there, if you can see it. Hi, Elaine. Everybody, so glad you're here tonight. Thank you for supporting my channel. There are different ways. You can also do super chat, super sticker. You can do super thanks if you want to. It's all out there. So thanks so much. Tonight we are going to make a masterboard, kind of a love theme. I wanted to make some tags, and I thought, well, what a fun thing to do. Go ahead and make a masterboard. So I will talk a little bit about the process of masterboards, even though we've done a few. I just want anyone that may not have ever done one to be able to do that. And masterboards are super fun to use up your scraps and everything. So, uh-oh, lost my video here. There we go. Oh, I started over. How funny. Are you there? Is everybody there? This is so crazy. Okay. So anyway, I don't know. Is it back? How odd is that? So can everybody see me, or did it go to some kind of weird screen? Can you see me? Okay, I'm going to start it over on my tablet here and see if I can see it correctly. That was strange. So anyway, I see Caroline here and Carla. Hey, everybody. I did get all the mail out except for last Friday's, and I'm still going to get that going. So that's awesome. Make it feel like I did something, And let's see, what else has been happening? Well, we did crafting therapy. So I don't know if you guys caught it. I am there. Okay, good. It was weird on my tablet. Anyway, so crafting therapy, when I was in Carlsbad, I made this newspaper junk journal out of the newspaper there. And so this turned out really good. I don't know if you guys caught it. Thank you. Happy Tuesday, 2 and 1. Yay. Hi, Janice. Hi, Leslie. Laura, you got my mail today. Yay! Yay! And my cat is, wanting attention, of course. He is. Anyway, I don't know if you saw that. That was fun. And then on crafting therapy, we've been working on this journal, and Saturday we made this fun tassel. I'm in love with this tassel. It turned out so pretty. And I put a few charms on it and a couple of beads, and that turned out really, really nice. And I can't wait to do some more with it. You guys want me to keep working. I am going to use this kind of put my thoughts with my mom and maybe some pictures of her in here, and kind of, I don't know, reflections. I think this will be a good journal for that. And then I just love the tassel. Anyway, did anybody make a tassel with me? I don't know. I don't know if you guys get to craft along or if you just watch and then come back to it later on. But anyway, it was really, really fun. Janice got mail. Yay! All right, good deal. Anyway, I'm loving this journal. This is a really fun one to work on too. So I can do a flip through on the other one sometime if you like. The tassel, I know. It just turned out so nice. And it's the perfect size for this journal here. So anyway, okay. Well, hi, Debbie Walker. It is beautiful. It really is taking on a real nice look for sure. So, I don't know. I'm trying to read the comments in both places. And then my cat keeps reaching up and grabbing me, which I don't know if you guys have cats. Do you guys have cats? Who has cats? I know Elaine does. I know Mary Adair does because Emily lives there. Who else has cats? Oh yeah, Janice. Yes, it's really pretty easy to make. I thought about putting together some kits. Maybe I will. But anyway, yeah, it's really fun to make. But what do you need for a masterboard? Can anybody tell me what you need for a masterboard? Well, it is really pretty. Yeah, thank you. Hi, Denise. You did? You have two. Awesome. You have two cats. What are their names, Carla? Denise, do you have a cat? Just doggies at Leslie's. My daughters have cats. So different. They are different. They're definitely different than dogs for sure. Are you kidding? I was hiding on the porch having Cal take me away, Mama Teresa. Oh, you were. Was it warm there, Debbie? Did you have a warm Saturday? Yes, a file folder, scraps. Yep. Judy has a dog. Yeah, so Leo and Joy thought they had it made, and then Hondo came. So there you go. One Popeye. Oh, and then Patches and Shadow. I love that. Stop, Leo. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm going to switch camera view. We're going to just go here for now. And I'm using a file folder. You can use, you know, like a craft cardstock or something. You need something that's pretty strong. It doesn't have to be a file folder, but it's a nice way to use file folders, and they're pretty inexpensive. But some people like to use cardstock because then the other side already has maybe a two-sided piece that already has a design on it, but then you usually end up covering up the pretty design on the other side. So I don't know, maybe they do just one side and flip it and for the theme that they're working on. But anyway, I like to use file folders because it's a good way to upcycle your file folder. And if you have some that you like used, or somebody maybe gave you some, and oh, it has opened one eye for a few days. Oh, how sweet. Is Popeye like a what, black and white, or I don't know. Anyway, so usually you're taking scraps of your papers and ephemera or stickers, and then you're gluing it all down on one base. And on your base, then once it's done, what I like to do myself is I like to scan it. Then I can save it and print it and have it forever. But when I cut the original, then, you know, and then you cut it into tags or backing for maybe your cards, like a background or something. So each masterboard actually is very individualized. The main thing that you want to do is make sure that your glue is on all the edges of your papers, and then you decide what papers you want. So I wanted this to be a romance, pinks and, you know, whatever colors that would go with my journal over here so that I can make some tags for it. So black and white. I just knew it was black and white, Denise. So anyway, I've got some scraps here. I've got some papers that are not necessarily scraps, but I'm going to use pieces of it, not the whole thing. And we're just going to start gluing. And if you want to follow along, just get some scrap papers and something to be your base, such as this file folder. Now, before I get started, I did promise. Thank you, Quilty. I appreciate that. I did promise that today is National Send a Card Day. So I am going to send out this card to someone that commented on my community. And only 3 people did, which is okay. I didn't expect a bunch of comments, but 3 people commented. So I printed them out here, and I'm going to draw one of these to go to get this card for me. So I'm just going to put it in my bucket, and we're going to just do it right now. This is for later. And I'm just going to mix them up. Not looking, I promise. Here, I'll show you. I'm not looking. Here, let's get this on. Oh, my screen's, yeah, okay. I'm not looking, I'm looking away, and here's the thing, and I'm just gonna pull one out, and it's gonna be this one. So who is gonna get the card for me today? It is Love You to Pieces 1779. And Love You to Pieces 1779, I don't have your address, so if you would send it to me, I will mail you this card. So I'm also going to comment back to her that she won it. So anyway, thanks so much for commenting if you did. And always watch. You never know when something fun's going to happen. So, okay. Let's jump back to this Masterboard. I'm going to just use my Collal glue. I like it because it doesn't soak into the paper. It's alcohol based. And I use this a lot for like journals and that kind of thing. And bases on cards, matting and layering. This is called Collal glue. And it is an alcohol base. So anything like that would be great. You can also use tacky glue or, you know, some kind of white glue that you like is fine too. Or Tombow Mono Aqua Glue, I like that one. But it's also water-based, and it does tend to soak in a little bit to the paper. All right. So Collal glue. And then I'm just going to take pieces of papers. And I wanted to I was trying to decide whether to vintagize them with the brown color or take some of the pink and go around the edges. And since I was going for kind of a, I don't know, a look of romance and love and stuff like that, I kind of am leaning towards this. So I'd like your input. So I'm going to do a paper like that, and then I'm going to do one with the brown. And I'm going to leave it up to you. Hi, Rochelle. I'm going to let you choose. So be watching and tell me which you like best. Do you like the old aged look here with this vintage brown, which I like too? I like both. I'm just trying to decide, and I'm indecisive today. So I'm going to let you tell me what you think. Which do you prefer? The brown or the pink? So I'm going to wait and see what you guys say. Rochelle, how are you doing? It's okay. It's okay. We just got started. My Quilty. Hi. It's beautiful. Let's see, who am I? Yeah. Pink. You guys like the pink? You do? So do I need to go in a little bit? So I like the aged vintage look, but I also like the pink. Okay, let's go pink today. We can always go back here, and I can use it for anything. So let's go pink today. So what I like to do before I add my papers to my file folder, to my base, I like to go around the edges. So it looks like pink. Yeah, it's not quite so heavy. That's right. So I've got my my glue. You can put it on your base or you can put it on your papers. You just want to make sure it gets all to the edges. Now, one thing that you might want to do is use something to spread it. And I just have this little piece of chipboard here. It's just a piece of cardboard that I had. And I don't want to get my fingers too messy today. Believe it or not, I'm usually a pretty messy finger person. So we're just going to get that all to the edge, and it's okay if it bleeds over. So we're just making something like a Mod Podge of things. And so another piece that I really like, I have a bunch of pieces over here, and they don't have to be any certain size. You can tear them. You can make them however you want, really, or whatever size you want. It's really up to you. And I love Masterboards, and if any of you remember, we did a bunch of them. So I have like a whole series of Masterboards, and then we did a couple of different challenges last year, which was really fun also to do, and I enjoyed that a lot. So we're just gonna add these, and then we're gonna add some more to it, like stickers and everything. And like this little lip here, I'll probably trim that. But I really love when it all comes together. You're the rebel. You went for the brown. That's okay. We can always go back and do another one. But I don't know if we'll have time tonight. And I'm not going to cut it tonight because I'm going to let it dry and and everything. But I just want to put it together. And I have a fun game for you guys tonight too. So just be prepared for that. All right. Now, again, you don't have to spread it around, but you just want to make sure you get the edges. So I'm going to just put papers together. And then you just like, if you want to, you can just tear pieces. So like this one has got ink on it where I drew on it. And it doesn't have to be certain sizes or anything like that. Just go for it, you know. A Masterboard. And that's what we're making tonight, Quilty. A Masterboard is just using up like scrap paper if you want to. Just whatever you have. I usually try to use scrap paper because that could go in the trash, right? So we want to upcycle a little bit. And you just build your board. And you just, it's kind of a collage, really. You can use multimedia on it if you want to. And you can use anything, really, that you want. And use ephemera. It really kind of needs to be paper or paper because it's usually kind of flat unless you are doing multimedia. And then once you make your Masterboard, then you can cut it, and it gives this really cool effect. Plus, they're usually like one of a kind. Now, as I mentioned, I like to scan mine, and then that way I have, you know, like it lasts forever if it's scanned, because then I can print it and print it and print it. Hey, Ambers, good to see you. And so we're just making this Masterboard, and then when it dries, after I scan it, which you don't have to scan it because not everybody has a scanner and not everybody has access to that. But after you are finished with it and you let it dry completely, then you cut it. And you can cut it in, make tags and all kinds of fun things. Half brown, half pink. Yeah. Well, this one's going to be pink. We can always do a brown. Yeah, brown. So let's put some of this gray on here. So really right now what we're doing is we're building the base that's going onto the file folder. And we're gonna make a really fun look. Now, if you haven't seen any of the Masterboards that I've done before, they're in my, I think they're in my vintage folder playlist. So you just keep adding, and then when you cut them, you get all kinds of looks to each tag that you make or background that you make. So let's see. Oh, I have this real pretty one, but I just don't think that goes with that. But let's see. I have this paper here, and I think you would like this. It's really pretty. It looks like old sheetrock that's coming apart is really what it looks like. It's really cool. So, how many of you have made Masterboards? Or made Masterboards with me? I know a lot of you did because you submitted tags for the Masterboard Tag Challenge last year. We did it twice. It was really fun. So basically, you just collage everything together. There's really no wrong way to make a Masterboard. And you don't have to do this. The birthday dinner was awesome last night, everyone. Thank you so much for working with me on that. You can't really see my pink on here, can you? We went to Osaka, which we haven't done in like years. And it was really, really fun. And, you know, it's where they cook for you on the table. Has anybody been? Yeah, you've made one. Yeah, you guys have. The challenges were fun. I really enjoyed it. Debbie Walker kind of thinks outside the box when it comes to these challenges. She does a great job. Yeah. And oh, I didn't go over the edges on this one. I got carried away. That's all right. I'm going to come back over it. I'll just do it this way. There's always a way, you guys. Always. Nothing's wrong. You know, it's your creative style. Whatever that is. It's okay. Just not going to get all worked up about anything. It's just not worth it. You know? Yeah, the Masterboard tag challenges were super fun. I had a good time with those as well. It was, and your creativity, like Janice, she made some really fun ones too. Everybody did. I mean, I don't want to miss anyone and call out certain ones, but everybody did an awesome job on that, and it was super fun. Still one of the best things I lived. You did, yes. So don't forget, National Craft Month is March. And I'll always do something fun for National Craft Month. So we don't want to miss National Craft Month. Thank you, Cindy. Uh-oh, what did I do? The challenges? Yes. The Masterboards are really super fun, and it is kind of therapy. We're going to have to do one on crafting therapy again. I think. Don't you think we should? Anyway, crafting therapy is just fun. Just because it's therapy, you know. Crafting is therapy. It doesn't have to be my crafting therapy. It's just making sure you take the time, you know. I want to do it this way. All right, now this will probably end up being cut off, right? And so you can see how it's kind of a Mod Podge thing. Oh, look at this. I have sitting here a doily. So let's give it a little pink. I don't want to tear it, but it's already kind of torn. So we'll just put that on there. Now, one thing is you do really need to get glue all over the piece, whatever you're gluing down, because it'll come apart, you know. So we'll just do this. So am I missing anybody? Hi, Daisy. How are you? Let's get some glue here. Let's see if we can glue this part on. Hi, Margarita. Hi, Oopsie. You guys are so cute. Oh. Let's see. What did Rochelle say? Caroline, imagine how wonderful. Oh, it was wonderful. You're ready for the challenge again? Are you? Feeling more comfortable now? Yeah, of course. Yep. So, wait a minute. 2 and 1. I've never been, but I've heard those restaurants are pretty lively and fun. Very fun. It doesn't make you feel uncomfortable at all. We had a great time. It was a really fun time. It's just fun being together. I feel like it is just fun being together. So anyway, anytime we can be with our son too, we love that. Because he's very important to us. So, you know. All right, so I just want to make sure we get this all to the edges. Now, I will tell you one thing that I want to do is add some hearts to this. So you can see I've basically got it covered. This little... So if you see any edges that are coming up and you want to get them covered, you want to get those down pretty good. Or put something over them like a sticker or something like that. So grabbing my hand wipe here. What am I making? So I'm making a Masterboard. So this is a file folder. And a Masterboard is something that's sort of a collage of things. Now this one is not going to be multimedia. Oh, the last one. Oh gosh. The last one. I don't know. I'll have to look which one was the last one. On, you know, I do get to bless my Patreon members a little bit. And they've gotten a few of the digital printables on there, which has been kind of cool. I'm going to take a little piece here and cover this side up. Anyway, so a Masterboard is just a Mod Podge of things, if you will, or a smorgasbord of things. It's not food, but it's just a mix. And you take, I like to take scraps and utilize those to be my base here. So I've got a base here now. Now what I want to do is I want to add to this, and I've got some hearts here that I already cut out. Now I'm going to tell you how I got these. I had purchased a long time ago a package of punches. This is Paper Studio punch for a heart. And so I punched all these out super easy. And so what I want to do is I just want to put them all over this. Now, whether I see them all or not, I'm just going to glue them down in different places because I want my board, my Masterboard, to be I don't know, like love, romance, whatever. Not necessarily romance, but just symbolizing love, you know. And let me grab that. That's a lot of glue. You don't have to ink at all. I wanted to. You don't have to ink, and I've made Masterboards that I did not ink before. I just put the pieces on. I just glued them on. So you don't have to, absolutely. And to be honest, you can make whatever you want. Are there any other questions about Masterboards? Hi, Trish. Yes, and they're so fun. So that's why I like to scan them too, is because then they live forever. Are there any other questions for me about Masterboard? It's super easy. Now this one is not going to be a multimedia, right? So we're just going to make it paper. But multimedia would be if you wanted to add any gesso or any other kind of finish to it. But this one we're not doing that. Now, the next thing that I wanted to do was add some paper doll stickers. So I love these paper doll stickers. These are from Amazon, and I've linked them before. They're in one of my lists that I have, and these are really, really fun. And they're all old-timey looking and everything. So I like to take these and add them. Now, these red ones might not look, well, they might be okay. They probably stand out. Now, one thing about these, they are easier to get apart if you use some kind of like pokey tool or something, because the sticker really sticks to the backing. But once you get it to start, it comes off pretty easy. And another thing too with these is they have this kind of transparency to them. So when you put them down, like I'm going to put this one here, and it's more of a red, but if I add this pink around it, it's going to give it that essence. You know what I mean? It just kind of brings it out. Now I do have the pink ones here as well, and I have some black ones, so you get like 6 in the pack. It's really awesome. Anyway, and so I really love the look that these put on, and with the transparency, you can see almost through the sticker. So like, if I think I'm gonna cut like 2.5-inch tags when I cut it, then I don't want my doll sticker being over. Oh, yeah, and that's true too. Thank you, Terry Lynn. So you don't have to, though. I mean, you don't have to ink it, but I love the look of it, and plus I love the aged kind of look. So let's see. I don't want it really any green, but I love these stickers. And you can see how it kind of, let me zoom in a little bit more so you can see these. They're just really cool. And they weren't that expensive either. I don't remember how much they were, but you get a lot. And I bought them a little bit ago, you know. Now I also have, so we've got that there. Let's see if I can get a better, there we go. And then, of course, we've got those. And then I've got these other pretty stickers that I purchased some time ago. And there's so many different options to add to your Masterboard. But these are really pretty. And they're all like dainty and pretty and like these flowers. So I do have to go with the pokey tool or something to get, unless you have some good fingernails to get in there. I just don't. So, and then I'm just going to put these all around and let it dry. And that's pretty much what I do. And then I'll just make tags out of it, or make a background out of it, or just whatever. Usually I make tags. How many of you make tags out of your Masterboards if you make Masterboards? Hi, Pam. I'm glad you made it. Okay, let's see. One more. This one. And then there's just no end to all the things that you can do to make your board look pretty and everything. I've got some butterflies somewhere. Here. Oh, there's a kitty. Let's do the kitty. So I like to make tags. The paper doll stickers, I know, they are awesome. Yeah, they are. They're out there. But anyway, so you can kind of see, I mean, you can add and add and add and just keep going. There's really no no reason that you'd have to stop putting anything on there. You can just add whatever you want, and just keep building your masterboard. And then once you have it the way that you want it, set it aside, let it dry, and then you can scan it, cut it, or whatever you want. You can add lace to your tags. Yeah, the tags are fun, but this is just your base. And you can use it for cards too. Yes, it is so much fun to make them. And of course, like I said, you can add whatever you want to it to make it. You can do a specific theme if you want to, and just, well, like this. This is a specific theme. But let's see, where do we want to, got a lot going on this masterboard already, so we'll just stick that there. So anyway, then let it dry, and then you can cut it however big you want or need. And it is a very calming, plus you can use up your scraps to do it, and it doesn't take a whole lot of time to create them, but yet, you know, it's really fun. I love making masterboards, and I haven't made any in a while, and I need to do some more coffee dye paper because I'm out of coffee dye paper, so I got to do that soon. So I'll probably just invite you all in on that too. Yeah, so let's see. Masterboards are, yeah, it's your mouse. Thank you. Now, so do you guys like that one? I mean, and when you make the tags, then you can add lace to the tags, or twine or whatever. You can't find my email? Pam, it's Cindy at cindyaLewis.com. So it's really easy. But thanks for letting me know you got it. Yep, you can use that paper if you want to, and trace around it, and make the silhouette if you want. Also, you can do it before you take the sticker off if you wanted to. So like if I wanted to do that, I don't know where, I could just trace around it and then, you know, make a silhouette. Yeah, that's really pretty. Okay, well, we're gonna set this aside and let this dry, and we'll see. I might scan it and put it out. We'll see. I know it will end up going for my Patreon memberships. I know it will, because I do free digital printables for them all the time. All right, so I need some names for tonight's game. You ready for a game? Yes, yeah. And these are the giveaways tonight. So they're vintage game pieces, and somebody's going to have some fun with these in their journal making or tag making. So that will be fun. I'll show you one. They're all pretty much the same. I did put a little heart in there just because I love you guys. So there's a card, some money. This looks like the Game of Life money, I think. I don't know what this one's from, but it's 500. And then there's this card. Now, they're not all exactly the same, but you'll get some different cards from games, old games. And so that'll be fun. All right, so let's get some names. I'm going to take my head off of here. Let's get some names for some games. How about that? Yeah, so, okay. Well, I see Quilty right here. 56. And Daisy. So this part of the night of live, I write down names, put them in my bucket here, and yeah, and then I will play a game, and I will draw out 3 different winners. Yes. Okay, so Pam's projects. Okay. So if you haven't commented and you're still here, let me know you're here. Let's see, 2 and 1. 62. Can't believe I had such a hard time with your name. Yes, yes. I'm going to send you some goodies if you win, so that'll be awesome. I do have more. I do have some. I ordered some in the fall, and I have some left, so I'm probably going to maybe Pam T and Janice and Trish and Amber and Patty and Alice and Denise Shaw and Terry Lynn. And who else am I missing? Margarita. Can't spell tonight, but I know who you are. Elaine, our dear friend in Florida. Carla A. Debbie Walker. Okay, Joan and Judy are here. Judy. H. Just in case there's another Judy. I don't think there is. Talk to my husband about making me some. Mandy, hey, how are you, darling? How's married life treating you? All right. Leslie, can't forget Leslie. Leslie, I meant to email you back again, and I just have been swamped. Thank you for all your sweet words for my mom. Let's see. I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss anyone. Trying to see. I can't play. Amber, no. Is Anjali on tonight? I haven't seen her. Laura, I got you. Got Denise. I'm looking through the comments, make sure I didn't miss anyone. Is Barbara on tonight? I think I got everybody. How many do we have on? Well, we got a good group. Got Leslie, Rochelle. Did I get Rochelle? I don't remember. Yeah, I got Rochelle. Okay. I got Amber. Okay, I'm going to say them as I call out your name. Make sure I say your name. If I don't, let me know. So I've got Leslie, Terry Lynn, Denise. This is old school, but it's okay. It works. Trish, Janice. Oh, it's in June. Okay, I thought you already got married. Okay, Pam T. Well, I know you're excited. Debbie Walker, Mandy, Elaine, Judy, Alice, Joan S, Carla, Patty, Amber, 2 and 1, 62. Is that right? Did I say it right? Okay, Daisy. I don't know. Pam's Projects, Margarita. You guys know when it's live, it's live. Quilty 56. Laura. Nix, Caroline, and Rochelle. Did I miss anyone? Everybody in there? Okay. All right. That was my hand. So sorry. All right. Today our game is the Quilty Conundrum. And so I'm going to read you a story. It is the Crafty Conundrum. Oh my gosh. 2 and 62. I know. What is wrong with me? I got Denise. Okay, let's start over. You guys are, I'm sure, laughing at me all day long. This is live, folks. This is live. Just saying. Thank you, Leslie. Oh, it's that kind of thing. All right. Crafty Conundrum. Okay. And I'm going to read you a story. And then I'm going to ask you a few questions about the story. So, everybody, get your listening ears. Thank you. Okay. Oh, my hair is driving me crazy. Okay, you ready? All right. Cindy A. Lewis offered a fun craft workshop for local friends. In the workshop, friends made masterboards, tags, and a junk journal. There were different themes to choose in the workshop: romance, mermaid, birthday, and roses. The time was from 9 to noon on a Saturday, with a break at 10:30. Refreshments were available throughout the session, such as coffee and punch, fruit, chips, tiny sandwiches, and veggies with dip. All had a great time, made lots of fun things, and crafting was truly therapy. So does anybody need me to repeat the story? And 2 and 1, 2 and 62, 2 and 62. It has been a long day. It has truly been a long day. All right. So you've got the story. I'm going to pause just a moment to see if anybody needs me to reread the story. Oh my goodness. Where do you sign up? Does that sound like a fun time? Okay, I know. I'm just having a tough time today. I will reread the story. The Crafty Conundrum. Here we go. Cindy A. Lewis offered a fun craft workshop for local friends. In the workshop, friends made masterboards, tags, and a junk journal. There were different themes to choose in the workshop: romance, mermaid, birthday, and roses. The time was from 9 to noon on a Saturday, with a break at 10:30. Refreshments were available throughout the session, such as coffee, punch, fruit, chips, tiny sandwiches, and veggies with dip. All had a great time, created some fun projects, and crafting was truly therapy. Your memory sucks. You might be surprised. Yes, you would have to spend the night, Rochelle. Okay. So here comes the questions. Are you ready? Question number 1. What did Cindy offer local friends? A sleepover, yeah. Yep. That's right. It would be fun to do that, wouldn't it? Yeah, everybody wants to come. Come on, guys, come on. That would be fun, wouldn't it? All right. Yes, Patty. Yes. Yes. Very good. Yep. Good answer. Okay. Yes. Craft workshop. Yep. Yep. Okay. Everybody's got it. These questions are easy. So I'm easy on you guys, really. Okay. Number two, it's not really a question, but sort of. Name one project that was made in the workshop. What type of projects? Name one. There were three. I want to bring my drink up here. Name one type of project that was made during the workshop. There were three different ones. Yes. I would be surprised, Debbie, but you know how to get a hold of me. Yes. You guys listen. Good job. Very good. Yep. Oh, and Quilty got all three. Yep. Yes, ma'am. All right. And Masterboard's tags and a junk journal. And you know, I've never made one this pink before. It's really pink. Now I have to make one with the brown to see what the comparison is, don't I? Okay. Name one theme offered in the workshop. Now there were 4 different themes I listed. And the attendees could pick one of those themes. Do you remember? Ah, very good, Denise. Awesome, Patty. Yep, yep. Oh, wow, look at Leslie. Good job. And Quilty, did you guys write down notes? Good job. Everybody's remembering. It wasn't that long of a story. If it was a longer story, it would. There's so much that I think, but I didn't want to do too long. Okay. What time was the workshop? From what time to what time? From what time to what time was the workshop? I might have to make another one. Now, also, you can, on your Masterboards, while you're thinking that through, you can stamp onto them too. And I was going to do that, and I didn't do it. Maybe I will while we're finishing this up. Maybe I will. 9 to noon, 9 to noon, 9 to noon. Very good. Very good. 9 to noon. And last question for you is, name one of the refreshments that were available during the workshop. Now that was quite the list, so see if you can remember. Now, I'm not going to do it right now. I'll tell you what was funny. I went on my trip to Carlsbad and brought my little craft bag, and I forgot all my, forgot all my stamping blocks. Good job. Good job. Some places it's, you know, like I have my iPad up here, but down there is my tablet and it's like, I don't know. Yep. Yep. Good job. Tiny sandwiches. Very good, Debbie. I wondered if anybody would know the sandwiches were tiny. Because I did that on purpose. Now, the things that you listed, are those the things that you like, you would like at a workshop? Or are those just things you've heard and you just remembered? Yes, I love to stamp with white ink, so I might do that too on there. We'll see. And you could emboss it too. I might wait till it dries a little bit more so that the glue doesn't get on stuff. But anyway, pretty cool. All right, so it's time to draw for my winners for the vintage game pieces. So let's do this. Let's switch views. You love them all. Yeah, I would like to have that kind of thing at a little workshop. And you could go nibble whenever you want. Oh, except for chocolate chip cookies, yeah. Ice cream. And coffee, yeah. Yes, embossed, yep. Okay. All right, first winner is this one, which is Patty. Congratulations, Patty. Are you making a junk journal? All right, so we're going to put Patty right there. That's Patty. Congratulations, Patty. A spiked punch. Then you might not make your crafting. You would, who knows what you would make. Elaine, look at you, girl. You just having the good luck. There's Elaine and Patty. And let's see. And Trish. Congratulations, Trish. So if you guys like I have extra vintage game pieces. Maybe next week we'll just rerun that again as a fun prize to win, because those are fun prizes to win for your junk journals. You can use them in all kinds of ways. Yeah, I see that. A ticket fell out. I don't know whose it was. That's why it's not fair. I have to redo that every time. Why? Why? My tickets keep falling out. I know. I know. I know. I've got a bunch in there. I'll tell you. Well, it's not a foolproof method, but it works okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining tonight. Let me get you back. And I appreciate all of you and appreciate you. Have a great week. Have a great rest of your week. And I will talk to you again soon. Bye, everybody.